In this lesson, let's build the blades for the rotor. Looking at this reference image, we can guesstimate it's going to be this wide by this long. So to begin that, a good reference point is to draw a circle from the center of this dome here. Let's find, there we go. Let's pull it out. So it's roughly this long. So what we need to do is go to our T-Spline box, draw from center. We use this as the guide and pull it roughly up to here. For the height, you can give it about this thickness. You can select it and you can turn off the gumball. Let's turn on our T-Spline toolbar. You could also use Control and Spacebar. Switch to the Move tool and pull it down just so it gets in between these two sections here. We can actually scale it down just like this. Let's go to polygon mode. Select the verts and let's pull these verts in. We can select just the verts and pull these in right about to here and do the same with this one. Pull these verts right to the end here. And take these and pull it back. That looks good. Select the object here, and I want to lock everything else because you don't want these T-splines selected. We can guesstimate that by drawing a circle from the center point. It remains straight up to this line, and it starts to taper straight in that angle before it becomes parallel after this area here. So let's draw another reference point. Select these, the mesh here, switch to face mode. Let's select the ring, draw an edge loop, switch back to the top view so we have something reference line, and first one is here. Right click and find the second reference circle. There we go. You can delete these curves. Switch back to vert mode. We'll grab these two and these two. Use the scale tool and pull it in so it's in close to that. Let's grab these verts, slide it to our left so it's lined up with that, and switch back to sub D mode so we can see that it's nice and straight. We notice that this part needs to be straight, so I'll switch to polygon mode with the tab key. Select all these faces, make sure it wraps around, so see it's not selecting these parts. So click the first face and double click the next one, and let's insert an edge loop right along this part here, so when we go to sub D mode, it's nice and sharp. Notice that it's a little bit of a corner here, so we can go to the vert mode and pull this up, something like this. And you pull a little higher. Okay. Want to take this edge and this edge right here. Let's go to the scale tool and pull these up. Better yet, let's go and select the faces. These two, along with this one. Grab the bottom one. Scale it up. Go to edge mode. And let's shape it so it's a little thinner here. Looks very good. Okay. One thing we can do now is go to vert mode and switch to rotate. Give it a little bit of curvature. That looks good. Do a little bit on this side here too. Toggle back to polygon mode so we can add an edge ring here and put it right near this edge here. So when we toggle, you'll notice that there's still the sharpness to it. All right. When you're finished, let's unlock everything else. We'll do an array from 0 of this center here. Copy it 4 times. Select this group, the rotors as well, and using the gumball, there we go. Let's select the rotation and type in 45, and it should match the reference image, which is pretty dead on. Select the curve, and looks like we're good. I can go now and delete the curves and points. Apply this to a layer, and let's duplicate a new layer. We'll call this rotor. Change the color to pink. Bring everything else back, and all right, we're getting there. The next lesson, we will focus on the rear rotor of the helicopter.